The Shit Show with a bottle of gas station wine, the shit emoji, and a couch that looks like Lily Pulitzer threw up all over it.
Berlit?
Yeah, it's okay if you don't say it right. It'd be funny, actually. Remember, just be yourself. Like, it's supposed to be cash.
I know, I'm trying to forget that fucking thing's sitting right there.
It's cool. I want to put a hat on.
Yeah. Hey Siri. Start recording. Conversation. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I need to talk to you and, like, message a bunch of Tinder hoes and shit.
Okay. Yeah? Alright.
Hook a brother up. Did you just get that all over you?
Yeah. I totally just got that all over me.
I haven't even started yet. Okay, so how do you want to, like, actually open this up?
Alright, so
Even
first thing is this. Clap. I'm gonna clap. Alright. The clap, like, so you can, like, line up the audio.
Oh.
Alright, we get it at the same time, though. We actually don't have to do it at the same time. Alright, how about we cheers? How about we cheers instead? Fuck yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, welcome to the shit show. We don't know what we're doing this for. We don't have any fans. I have a very minute social media following. I've never looked at your Twitter page, to be honest. I don't even know.
I just thought of this when we were laying in bed. Drunk.
That sounded so weird. Especially because of what we're about to do.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, we have separate beds for the records. Like...
So Stu and I have been inseparable since college, so we live in the same room, and this is kind of just our setup, really. And
I paid $25 for this couch.
We'll get into the couch, you know? We have to explain what the hell we're doing, right?
I don't really know what we're doing.
So the shit show is basically about Stu and I getting drunk for no reason in front of a camera with you guys.
I'm talking about shit.
And we'll have guests on, like our roommates, people in the industry. You know, it doesn't really fucking matter. I know, I'm just down to just hang out with everyone. I fucking hate you.
I hate myself.
So today, we're going to be doing we're going to be doing a questionnaire for couples. Because we're, as, like, not only just roommates, as people that coexist within four walls, we're gonna just run through this, and hopefully me and Stu get closer.
Don't fucking touch me, dude. We literally just told the entire world that we share a room. We've been inseparable since college. We do have 2 beds in here. And now we're going over
Yeah, it's not
50
like,
questions.
it's not like we're
couples.
like, we should have gone bunk beds though.
Dude,
Like,
beds would've been so
that'd
much
been
cooler.
so cool.
We could have so much more shit in our room.
I'm a little pissed that we didn't just do it.
Yeah, we could just build a bunk bed system.
Like, we have a big room, but, like, I don't know what else you could really do with it. I wish
we should fucking build a bunk bed system. I can totally fucking build one of those. That'd be lit.
a bunk bed system.
Like, I could build a frame.
Oh, you mean we could put our beds, like,
Yeah,
and
we
stack
could put
them?
your bed above mine or vice versa.
I don't. I would always, in the back of my mind, have this, like, fear that
You wouldn't kill me if your bed fell on me. You just have the mattress and your ribs. Like, the ribs underneath your bed, so it would totally work.
I didn't even know, like, when you, like, that was an option for beds. So, like,
What, having a rib?
yeah, like, that system. Like,
I don't fucking like it.
I'm almost done with my first glass of wine. Don't worry, y'all. We got 2 of these. So,
Sorry, Mom.
hashtag sorry, Mom. Anyways, yeah, so
So the shit show is us talking. It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's just us talking
it's a
about
shit show.
It's us talking about shit, getting shit faced, sitting on a shit couch with a shit emoji.
Yeah, have you ever seen one of these before? My ex got me this. Take a moment. And we're back. Okay. So let's go ahead and start doing these. Stu, you read them out loud. And then you answer first. And then I answer second.
Fuck, I have to answer first? Okay. This is 50 simple but meaningful questions for couples that want to get closer together. Closer, faster guy can't fuck.
Why do we? We couldn't have picked like a more like.
Fuck me, I'm fucking illiterate. Piece of shit. Hold on. I don't know. By Malini Barlett. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Dude. It's been out for 2 years. Okay, fuck it. Here we go. Question 1. Fuck. What do you consider your best and worst qualities?
Whenever you're ready, Stuart.
I don't fucking know. My worst quality by sure is that I have a really short temper.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never noticed that about you.
Yeah. I think about how mad I get at other people all the time.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not gonna,
I mean, like you.
I'm not gonna like name names or anything.
Sure.
I
I mean,
don't know
no. I
who's
wouldn't.
gonna watch this, but
Like, you definitely get annoyed easily, but I feel like this question to me feels more like, you know.
best and worst qualities. You answer first. I don't fucking know.
I can kind of see your temper thing.
There we go.
Alright, what's your best quality? And then I'll try and decipher myself.
I'm really loyal to my friends.
It's your best quality?
Yeah. I'm really good at binge drinking too.
I don't think I have a good quality. Like, I think I don't think I have any redeemable qualities. But I do have, like, my worst quality. I think I'm just kind of petty. Just a petty person. Not that, like, I want to be. It's just, it's so easy for me to, like, hold a grudge. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Alright, what's the next one?
Have you ever had your heart broken? Fuck yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It sucks, because now I feel nothing. And I have this fucking, like, stone-ass wallop, and I refuse to let anybody in.
I evade getting my heart broken. Recent issue in my life when I was... I didn't let her break up with me. I literally just hung up the phone, and then just ghosted her for, like, months.
Peace out.
You know?
3. Are you friends with any of your exes? It's kind of awkward situation for me. If you want to get like deep into it, cause I live with my ex's best friend. She's right there. Hey, Sarah. But so like, I wouldn't really say it's friends. It's more like acquaintances, cause we're kind of always gonna be in each other's lives.
That would be like if I moved in with
Fucking
oh no, my ex. Yeah, that's weird.
It'd be like if you lived with
Like Pam.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you friends with any of your exes?
No. I mean, I don't know. My exes don't really talk to me, to be honest. Like, I'll get, like, drunk Snapchats from the most recent one. And then, other than that, like, my other ex is, like, married.
She'll just get drunk and Snapchat you.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I get. I'll get, like, that drunk snap at, like...
Or be like, why the fuck are you in Vegas?
Stu and I got wasted last night in Hollywood and ended up in Vegas.
Great.
That was a chronological...
Great, just fucking say that so our moms can
I
fucking
know.
hear us when they watch it.
Sorry, Mom.
Fuck. Weekend.
Alright,
freshman
can we do this? Can we keep on with this so we can get closer as roommates? Or...
See what you fucking did.
Is my tongue purple?
Dude, I'm not fucking looking at your tongue. I'm already sitting in a room with you fucking talking about relationship questions.
Alright, whatever, keep going.
God damn it. How do you honestly feel about monogamy?
Monogamy?
Yeah. I mean, it's straight, I guess. Like,
It's dope. I don't know. Yeah, monogamy,
monogamy fucks.
it's just not a thing. Monogamy... It's not for everyone. Like, it's one of those things, it's like working out. It's like, you know, like, it's good for you, probably. It's just that it doesn't work for everyone.
That's a pretty good way of putting it. What's your definition of cheating?
Ooh. I don't know, fucking someone?
It's fucking self-explanatory. Like,
as weird as it is, like, if I was in a relationship and a chick was like, yo, like, I got drunk and I kissed this dude, I wouldn't really be pissed about that for some reason. Is that weird?
yeah,
That's weird.
No,
like, I think it's super weird, but, like,
at a bar, yeah, I agree with that. I think, like, I mean, if my girlfriend was like, I fucked some dude, I'd be like, you get the fuck out of here, you.
Sure, yeah, it gets different.
But, like, if she's like, I got, like, I was drunk at a bar and, like, kissed some dude, and it's like, okay, but, like, if she was, like, sober and, like, was making out with some dude, I'd be like, okay, that's cheating to me.
So, like, the ethanol-induced profanity is what you're cool with, but, like...
As long as it doesn't precede, like, kissing, like...
The issue is this, is, like, I know what it's like to get drunk and just want to flirt, right? So, like...
Yeah, I used to have... My exes used to get mad at me all the fucking time when I was hammered. They'd be like...
Really?
They'd be like, yeah, you get way too flirty when you're drunk. I'm like, the fucking booze, dude. Sorry. Like...
Man, I don't know. But at the same time, like, when I'm in a relationship, I'm pretty good at just, like... At least acknowledging that, like, I need to, like, alter my behavior, you know? Like I've never like had anyone call me out or anything like that, because like I'm pretty good at self-control.
I've been called out a couple times for getting too flirty. It's like, I don't fucking do anything, I'm just flirty, but it's like, what? Everybody has their own shit.
Depending on like what state of mind you're in, how your consciousness is being altered.
Yeah, it completely depends on the circumstance.
Yeah. I mean, here's the bottom line. Be honest. What's the next one?
Do you have any unfulfilled sexual desires or fantasies?
Yes.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes.
If you won the lottery tomorrow, how would you lead your life moving forward?
Probably just go back to Vegas, dude.
I'd get my fucking drone back.
The drone.
R.I.P. Stu Paulo. Yeah, dude.
Stu crashed a $1,200 drone.
No,
to the
bullshit.
side.
I did not crash it. It got, like... fucking shit.
The worst part is that like on the rescue mission for the drone, we both almost died because
fucking poison ivy, dude. That was
the poison ivy was whatever. But
I had poison ivy on my dick. I don't know if I needed to say that, but that's how bad it was.
We had a free climb about 150 feet, like on a mountainside, trying to get to where so the Karma drone shoots off coordinates, so we were able to like track it down like where it could possibly be.
Fucking sucked.
But what we didn't know is that one, we're so out of shape, at least for like free climbing, and then two, it was like 90 degrees outside, so we were like dehydrated
And like fucking boots and jeans and long sleeve shirts.
Yeah, we weren't prepared at all for it, and it was like think of like psychologically what I'm about to describe to you. We got to the top of like where we needed to be on this mountain, like this cliff, and I took like a picture for Instagram, and I wrote out the caption like, you know, like whatever. I wrote everything out, and then I thought about it for a second, and I was like, I don't want to post this yet because we still haven't gotten down, right? So
we haven't made it to the
right.
bottom.
So I was like, I could still die, so I decided that I'd wait till after we got down in order to post it. So what a crazy like thing to go through. Where like I literally didn't know if I was gonna live or not, and I accepted it. Dude, did I fall last night? Cause like this hurts so bad.
What's your earliest fond memory?
Oh shit. Okay.
It's kind of like lame. People are gonna be like, "You're a fucking loser," but mine like would just be like the memory of like Boy Scouts with my dad. Like, that shit was awesome. I fucking love my dad. Like, people are like, "Wow, this kid sucks."
No, that's awesome, dude. I mean, like, I didn't make it past
Oh,
Cub
you
Scouts.
make fun of Boy Scouts? I'm a fucking Eagle Scout, so you can like blow me. You know how many chicks I get from the bars because I tell them that? fucking none.
I hate you so much right now.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, can we?
Well, he's falling. Man.
Can we name him? So
we're starting to lose track of what we're doing.
Yeah. What was the question again?
Oh, we'll just go to the next, the fond memory one.
Oh, the fondest memory that I have as a kid wasn't like a specific instance. It was like always. We had this like in Florida, like our house was like it was like a stone and concrete house. And whenever my dad would get home, we would like, my two siblings and I would like open the front door and we would run to him. Like when you get out, it sounds like so like movie-esque, but like, but like I just always remember like that joy of my father coming home from work, like putting his car like in the driveway, and he would walk out and we'd always like run through like the driveway, and like that sound, like the echoing sound of like us running towards him, like just like sneakers and like that, like whatever. I just remember that was always like that, like the point of happiness. Like even as an adult, I don't know if I've ever been that happy.
This is why you're a writer.
It's crazy when you're a kid, you like you want your parents to come home and shit, and then like when you're like a teenager, you're just like, oh fuck, like yo, hide the beer.
God, I can't remember. I'm fucking high as shit.
Yeah, I'm high as fuck. I hope it never comes up.
What's the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to you? Probably my first like full blown panic attack.
Oh, like the recent one.
No, yeah, like cause I had like the first one ever, and I had no idea what the fuck was going on. And, like nobody was home, and I literally thought I was gonna die, and I lost my vision a couple times. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I had like a lot of things that should have been terrifying, but they ended up being like funny to me. In the instance that something weird happens to me, I think it's funny. But when I think back on it, I get like scared.
Mm-hmm.
So that would probably be like the first car accident that I had ever been in was like, as like ironic as it is, I got like in a wreck with a beer truck. Right? And then like, so I have like, you know, I drive a Matchbox car. It's a tiny little like convertible. So like I was like underneath a beer truck, and then like the rear guardrail was like maybe a couple inches from my windshield. And I just remember being like, holy shit, if I like didn't stop, or like this guy didn't like back, you know what I mean? Like I would have been decapitated or whatever. And so when I got out, like me and the dude were like super chill about it, you know? And then I was like, oh, you know, whatever. And he's like, do you want to get your car? So I actually backed out from underneath, and it ripped my bumper off and shit. And then I was like, oh fuck. And then like we were sitting there, and I was like, can't we just open up and just grab a couple beers? And then when I was alone at home, like I was like showering, and I was like, there's like that moment when you realize you almost died a couple hours ago. You're like, oh fuck.
What's your greatest fear? Lying on my deathbed when I'm old as shit and like having regrets in life. Like not
Really?
fucking doing everything and anything.
Very profound, Stuart. Very profound. Cheers.
Thanks, dog.
I think mine is going to be greatest fear, right?
Yeah.
This is the worst wine I've ever had.
That's fucking terrible
This
shit.
is the worst wine
Makes
I've
me
ever...
feel like I'm in church.
But Gajo,
Sucks.
Gallo family, whatever the fuck I'm gonna pronounce it, Merlot, from California.
Motherfucker, are you fucking serious?
He just spilled wine all over his crotch.
Yeah. Good thing they're blue shorts.
I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5.
Damn, man. I gotta go fucking...
I'm giving it extra points because it does get you drunk.
I feel my fucking... Damn, man.
Don't even worry about it.
No, it's just I can fucking feel it. I fucking care. Oh god, it's so... Oh.
Did we go on another question? Like, I kind of forgot already.
I don't know, but this is so uncomfortable.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Your greatest fear... Are you drunk already?
No. Another guy.
What is your greatest fear?
My greatest fear?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Smells like
Tornadoes, probably. I don't know why. I've always been afraid of tornadoes.
Shit. The older I get, the more shit like my parents have told me, and I'm like, oh fuck that shit. The more I'm like,
I get
damn.
so upset when they're right.
Yeah,
I get so upset.
They're always fucking right, dude.
When I was like a teenager in college, I was like telling my dad, I remember telling my dad, I was like, I could drink as much as I want, whatever, like I could party, whatever, and he's like, the come downs are eventually gonna get to you. And I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then like
Hangovers.
a year ago I started getting hangovers, and like I think like I genuinely do get like withdrawals or something where like the day after I drink, I am anxious, and like I think the world is closing in, you know? And I'm like, what the hell? And then I remember like maybe like 6 months ago I was like, my dad warned me about this. This is probably why he doesn't drink profusely anymore. So I'm like, I'm gonna fight it as long as I can until I accept that like this is like the, you know, this is the fate of every like ex frat boy.
Who is the person you respect the most and why? Fucking Kevin Watson Webb.
Jose Copiano, I guess, actually.
Kevin is just the man. He's just like been my idol for as long as
This
I can
episode
remember.
pretty much turned into like us like idolizing our fathers.
I mean, just the last two questions, like.
How many times have we brought up our dads in this conversation, dude?
My dad's the fucking man. Who do you confide in more than anyone else? I mean, this is fucking.
I guess you.
Fucking stupid question.
Like, yeah.
Fuck, where are we?
I hate that I feel old as fuck because I'm 23 now.
We're not old at all.
Yeah, and then I'll like talk to people around like,
We're not fucking
they're like,
old.
dude, you're so young. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing?
I'm not old at all.
What was the question again?
What are you most passionate about in life?
I don't know. I think I'm hopefully for as long as I can keep it going, I want to come out with like a book a year or two. Between every year or 2 years that I'm alive, I would like to come out with something.
When are you gonna write a book about me?
I don't know. Probably like if I wrote a book about you, it'd be like a children's coloring book. We were in McDonald's in Westwood, and like we were chilling out, and there was this couple in the McDonald's that was like getting it on, and then you and I both pulled out our phones.
This was at fucking 5 in the morning.
Yeah, it was so early. And we literally just pulled out our phones, and we both tweeted like something like just defaming couples. Like I was like, couples are the worst, and you're like, I hate couples. And then like on my feed, I saw that we both tweeted that at the same time. And like, yeah, one of my fraternity brothers like quote tweeted it or something, was like, y'all are a couple.
Today. Think about this for a second. Think about how much you sleep. Think about how much the average person sleeps. Think about how much time is wasted. What, the average human just like lives, it's like 70 years now or something like that.
Right.
I bet you fucking sleep 8 hours a day, fucking 24 hours in a day. You sleep a third of your life.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, dude. Can you imagine if you had that? Imagine if you had that extra time, like what you could accomplish. Like, don't get me wrong, I love sleep, but I had this realization literally as I was driving back from Vegas, almost falling asleep at the wheel today, like, fucking in bed up for 24 hours straight, like.
The worst
like,
part
sleep is just stupid.
Yeah, no, it's a total waste of time.
It's a waste of time.
The worst part is that like in the moment you want sleep more than anything else. I know it's so weird, but like I fucking kind of just want a bro cat.
Dude, I just don't, like, the only thing about cats I hate is fucking litter boxes. I think they're disgusting.
I'm gonna train my fucking cat to like squat in the toilet. Yeah, have you ever seen those dogs that like they'll like go get you a beer? Oh yeah, plug that shit in. Why do we have an outlet up there?
So we can put a TV up there. How often do you like to see and or speak to your parents, siblings, and other family members? Oh shit, this is not a good question.
I don't know. As much as possible. I will say that my parents freak me out to a certain extent. Like, okay, think about last night in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So Stu showed. Okay, so I was like chilling out, and
That was crazy. I forgot about
and I had this video that I had sent my friends, and it was really stupid. It's just like an LA joke. It's this video right here.
What do you tell girls from North Hollywood? No ho.
And then so, I guess one of my parents follows me on Twitter, and they saw it, and then we're in Hollywood, just getting lit, and I get this text from my mom. She's like, "Hi, I'm worried about you. Like, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, like, what's up?" And when you get a text like that, it's really nice. Like, it's it's super sick. I'm all about it. It makes me feel better about myself. But then she's like, "Can you please call us?" And I was like, "Sure." So like, I walk out and like we talk, and then like, just have you ever sent someone a video on like through iMessage? Like when it goes to the other person, it's like ridiculously degraded in quality. So that like awful quality video is what Stu got. So he tweeted, and he was like, "Yo, this is my best friend," or some shit. So then I saw that was really funny. I retweeted this video. And then I guess my parents had seen it, and they, so when we get in the phone call, my mom's like, "What drugs are you on?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then my dad goes, "Just tell us what you're on." And I was like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?" So we have this, there's this little bit of banter going on. And then my mom finally confesses that like she had seen this video and that my pupils looked ridiculous or some shit, and like I had to have been on something. So like I looked at the video, and like it is awful quality. Like you can't even see my pupils. Like
fucking like 240p or something like that.
I know, it's the worst quality video. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And so and just I was completely sober when I took that video. Like it's just to that extent. I mean, here's the deal: is like maybe the lack thereof of like communicating with my family on like a regular basis is what makes them, I kind of hypothesize like what I'm doing out here like all the time. I mean, so when they see something like that, they just immediately think that I'm like strung out on something.
I mean, all Julia thinks we do is fucking drink.
We do drink a lot, but a lot less than we used to. Like I think we only drink like twice. Okay, fine. If it's like a situation like last night, then we drink 2-3 times out of the week.
It all depends on how much money we have at that point in time.
Yo.
Fucking shit. I have been a dick to my family though recently. Not necessarily a dick, just very distant.
It's tough. It's tough to like because the first thing your parents are gonna ask is like, "Hey, are you okay?" Right? And that is like the hardest question to answer when you're in your 20s. Because no one's like content right now.
Yeah, no one's like, "I'm on fucking cloud 9" in their 20s, like fucking student loans, like 2 jobs, like full-time student.
You're working a job that doesn't pay you enough, or you're like us, where your payday doesn't always come in on time, The shit that we go through, it's just things that you don't really want to tell your family. Like the crazy, ridiculous, like adventures that we go on.
Yeah, remember how like I told my mom this morning? Okay, so like Johnny and I were driving to Vegas at like, Mom wakes up
in the middle of the night, like 2-3 in the morning.
It's like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And my mom texts me. Because I said, like, me and Johnny had a good day yesterday, like, made some money, and, like, my mom was like, "Oh, you're just gonna, like, leave me hanging like that?" So I was like, "Fuck it, you know what, I'll call my mom."
Yeah, sure.
And she's like, "Why the fuck you up?" And I was like, Johnny and I are on the way to Vegas. And my mom's like, "No fucking way." And I was like, "Yep." She's like, "Please tell me you're kidding." I was like, "Nope." And then she starts freaking out. It's like, "Mom, like, I tell you this stuff because, like, I want to be honest with you, but at the same time, like, I don't want you to be blowing up my phone."
Yeah.
If I tell you this stuff. I'm about to, yeah.
Give me that.
That question. What keeps you going day to day?
Alcohol.
Okay, bye. You got like wine like collecting like on your beard up here. Okay, see, like this is a good amount of alcohol for the show because like we don't get stupid, but we get like more talkative.
We'll be doing this, like I said, every week. So next Thursday evening, join us in at 9 p.m. Coastal time. Not coastal time. All right,
Pacific time.
Let's redo that. All right, 3.
And he can't fucking film an outro.
Right now.
Oh, really? After you fucked up like fucking what, 3 or 4 times?
What? No, twice. I fucked up twice.
You stupid piece of shit.
Yo, yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Hey.
Wait, no, like, I can't say that. That's not even a thing.
That's fucking, you can't even do math either. It's 12 o'clock their time. It's 3 hours difference. God, dude.
Alright.
God.
Yo, thank you so much for watching. We'll be doing this every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And that'll
8 p.m. Eastern time, dude.
Hold on, fuck you. Okay, so 11 p.m. Eastern time is what time our time?
8 o'clock our time.
Yeah. Yo, thank you so much.
Alright, hold on.
Alright. Y'all, thanks so much for watching.
Where's the whiskey?
We'll be doing this. Can you shut the fuck up? Y'all, thanks so much for watching. We'll be doing this 11 p.m. Eastern time and then 8 p.m.
Here, I got it, dude. Just let me do it.
Can you do that and then
So Johnny can't hold his alcohol, but I just want we just want to say thank you guys for watching. We'll be doing this every Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific time and 11 p.m. Eastern time. For those of you who don't know time change.
And you can watch it live on Twitter. You can look at either it's gonna probably be at JSleaze.
It's gonna be on his Twitter. My Twitter fucking sucks.
Can you finish up your fucking drink? Because I'm already done with mine, you fucking idiot. We'll see y'all next time.